Alright, week 1. Going up against our divisional rivals, the Seattle Seahawks. And we got a lot of division games going on. Week 1, week 2, week 3. So, we're definitely going to see how this one's going to go. As it's going to be Russell Wilson going up against Jimmy Garoppolo.
Hello everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started, and off we go from Seattle. This will be fielded at the 6. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
And when I think of Russell Wilson, I think not just of the big plays that he's made, and those are considerable, but when they were made. 4th and 26 in a Big Ten championship game against Michigan State when he was with Wisconsin. A big completion helped lead his team to a victory. A big 4th down throw for a touchdown in an NFC championship game against the San Francisco 49ers. When the chips are down, this guy plays at a big level.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. 2 sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. They go play action here on 1st down. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That's good for 28 yards.
Here we go.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 24. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear them now. 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 17, Wilson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They set up the screen to Penny. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is brought in at the 21. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He gets it complete to Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel.
We play to win. Let's go. Here we go. 20.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got this down to the 35. Garoppolo now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And this one complete to Smith. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. Garoppolo on the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Garoppolo to the end zone, but it's incomplete. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
This one taken from the 7. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dee Ford in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
Get ready. Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Here, we just got good ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Let's go. Let's do this.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Harris. Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Carson. Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added onto their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game. But we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to profess that he was happy to get points. And we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw is Garoppolo. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand and they'll take that.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side and inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll pick up the 1st down for Seattle on a gain of 18. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Able to fight through one tackle. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Well, throw left side to start out. That's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Wilson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So let's glance at a player's spotlight now with Russell Wilson. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. On first down, Carson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Harris. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Here we go. Like 20.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Smith. Touchdown 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. To throw again on second down. Wilson. Now the ball comes loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And this will go for 5 up to the 33. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 44, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Wilson now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's 1st down. This is Carson. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson dumps that off to Penny as running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Penny. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A 50-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. A give to Harris. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a first. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Arik Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Seahawks on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. This is Penny, and he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
Garoppolo on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This is Harris. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Harris. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like...
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Arik Armstead able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Wilson. It's caught, block it. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Wilson now to throw again. He'll find Metcalf. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. On the run, it's Penny. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Here's Wilson. And he finds Penny. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. To throw again is Wilson.
There are a lot of tough routes to try and cover. When you see a runner come out of the backfield and run this angle route, looks like they're going to the flat, and then they put their foot in the ground and cut back sharply inside. Not easily covered, and then when they catch it, good momentum built up by them as well.
And able to pick up the 1st. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw again, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. One last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So the victory here for San Francisco. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Niners, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.